Located on 32 acres outside of the Capitol Beltway and in close proximity to the Doug-Boeing Metro and the Inova Fairfax Hospital, the Mosaic District has become a growing urban mini-metropolis unlike any other commercial or residential district in Northern Virginia. Prior to the redevelopment, the site in Merrifield, Virginia resembled more of a wasteland, comprised of run-down, low-end, underused commercial, office, and residential structures. It was a sea of deteriorating asphalt, surrounded by equipment rental businesses and communication towers. It was not a pretty sight at all. Something had to be done to both aesthetically brighten up the area and accommodate for the predicted increase in the upper middle class population, 330,000 in a 10-mile radius from the Merrifield location. The initiative first began in 1975 when the Fairfax Board of Supervisors grabbed hold of the notion and the need to urban up this section of Northern Virginia. The idea of the Merrifield Suburban Center remained just an idea until 1998, when a comprehensive plan was formed with the released future vision. The site should be a place to work, shop, live, and play. And for this to happen, the center must be considered a town center, which led to the form of an official scope of the project: to redevelop 27 acres of land into a pedestrian-friendly urban town center, an area for mixed-use activity to integrate residential, retail, office, parks, and plaza. The timeframe and scheduling of this project was relatively flexible because the planning of the project began so early, allowing for room for adjustment for pre-construction and design timing. There were never any set end dates for construction of the Mosaic District because of the nature of its purpose: to serve the increasing population in the future. The population will forever be growing, and therefore the district will need to keep growing as well, ensuring its continued construction for the next few decades. Therefore, the project was to be done in 2 phases. This was to both set up some sort of scheduling and also to combat the tendency for projects to stall or fall incomplete due to financing problems. The Fairfax Board of Supervisors held many public hearings and discussions to hear from the community as to what they wanted from this town center. Their vision matched up with the scope that the comprehensive plan had laid out. In 2006, the company Edens became the master developer of the project. Edens partnered up with the National Amusement and Clark Realty to rezone and get the site under contract with designers and builders. However, the Great Recession took its toll in 2008 when the National Amusements and Clark's Realty left the deal. This didn't alter Edens' progress, though, for they bought out both partners' shares and purchased 5 additional acres of land. Short some funds, Edens became involved in a public-private partnership with Fairfax County in 2009, forming the county's first community development authority. The CDA commissioned the counties to control the district's roads, water, sewer systems, and the park by selling $66 million worth of bonds for Edens to pay back in the future through property taxes. Edens was in charge of hiring contractors, designers, and builders, which they did through a construction management approach. Through this delivery method, the owner, Edens, hires a design and separate construction firm early on in the pre-construction phase. The advantages to this approach for the Mosaic District was that it simulated communication and collaboration between the owner, designers, and constructor in order to create real relationships between groups. The design and construction of the Mosaic District was, is, and will be the product of collaboration between the many different firms that Edens hired through a single fixed price contracting mechanism. This proved efficient because there were so many different designers and construction companies that it was necessary for Eden to reduce their risk and make it the under-contract companies deal with the majority of the risk and the budget of what they could spend, so they didn't try to compete with each other to create the best buildings, structures, and infrastructure. Listed companies are ones that Edens hired to help with the project. In addition, Edens' vision for the Mosaic District revolved around the idea of making the center feel very organic and that all the buildings should look different. So separate architects were hired from outside of Northern Virginia to design different storefronts and buildings. Edens did the hiring by reaching out to specific firms and giving them free rein and artistic creativity to design their given building as they desired. The technology used in the pre-construction and construction of the Mosaic District was mostly involved in the design realm of the project. This included the BIM technology to visually create and map the storefronts and complete the design and layout of the proposed district. New technology was also incorporated into the parking lot systems of the district. There are overhead lights to show where empty spots are and electric car stations, to name just a few. In addition, new technology was incorporated into the contemporary architecture to give the Mosaic District a silver LED certification, which included an abundance of eco-friendly glass, green roofs, planting design, and paving. The movie theater in the district is the first movie theater to ever have a green roof in the United States. Each architecture firm involved in the project was recognized by the National Capital Region of the American Planning Association in 2012 for creating a plan developed for a sub-area of a community that advances the art and science of planning. The entirety of the timeline and scheduling of the planning and construction of the project is displayed. What was a long underused sea of deteriorating asphalt has now become a $500 million, 32-acre mixed-use project of vibrant, walkable neighborhood with 520,000 square feet of retail and restaurants, a 148-room hotel, an art house movie theater, 4,000 parking spaces and 2 garages, 138 townhomes, 782 apartments, a 1-acre park, and ultimately more than 170,000 square feet of Class A office space, all set within a walkable grid of streets.